Today we're talking about the best Chinese smartphones. Chinese manufacturers have been stepping up their game lately, and some of the best smartphones are now made by Chinese brands. Some of these phones are even better than your iPhone, especially when you compare prices. Don't forget to subscribe, and let's jump into our list with number 5. Starting off this list is the Mi Mix 2S, which was released in April 2018 and flexes some serious specs. This phone comes with dual SIM cards, dual 12MP cameras, 256GB internal storage, 8GB of RAM, fingerprint identification, and much more. Xiaomi is one of the best-selling brands in both China and India, and they continue to produce quality products at an affordable price. Number 4 on our list is the View 10. Honor's latest flagship smartphone packs similar features from Huawei's high-end Mate 10 Pro, but the Honor View 10 won't break the bank. The phone was announced in China towards the end of 2017, and it went on sale in India, the UK, Spain, Italy, France, and Germany on January 8, 2018. The specifications are impressive. Kirin 970 chipset, 6GB of RAM, 128GB of storage, dual cameras, and a modern design working towards the bezel-less display. The View 10 is a top-of-the-range product that brings together the best the Chinese manufacturer has to offer. A beautiful design, a full view display in line with the current top-of-the-range, and an artificial intelligent processor that works with one of the most important components of the smartphone, the camera. This is really a must-have for the price-sensitive consumer that doesn't want to give up quality. The OnePlus 6 is finally here, and it takes the number 3 spot on our list. If you haven't heard of the brand, OnePlus is a Chinese company that's known to sell phones with high-end specifications for affordable prices. That includes good design, impressive build quality, clean Android software with no bloatware, and specs rivaling and sometimes surpassing the Samsung Galaxy S9. Perhaps the most important difference between the OnePlus 6 and its predecessor, the OnePlus 5T, is design. As expected, OnePlus has adopted some of 2018 design trends, including a bigger edge-to-edge display. You can use the front-facing camera to unlock the phone, or you can opt for the fingerprint sensor on the back. And with the Snapdragon 845 processor and up to 8GB of RAM, the phone should be able to go head-to-head with any new flagship smartphone in the performance department. Like previous OnePlus phones, the OnePlus 6 features flagship specs at a relatively inexpensive price. The OnePlus 6 comes in 3 color schemes, including Mirror Black, Midnight Black, and a limited edition Silk White, making it a must-have for 2018. Coming in at number 2 is the second Xiaomi phone on our list, the Xiaomi Mi 8. This phone was released June 5th and is one of the best Chinese smartphones you can buy. The Mi 8 is around half the price of more familiar flagships, but is just as fast, just as beautiful, and just as important for anyone serious about their smartphone tech. The Mi 8 has a 6.21-inch OLED screen from Samsung wrapping around a fairly large notch that houses a 20-megapixel selfie camera. The phone has a 4-way curved glass back panel and an aluminum frame. Inside, there's a Qualcomm high-end Snapdragon 845 processor and the new 12-megapixel dual camera setup. The company is going all out on the Mi 8 Explorer Edition. The Explorer Edition has an in-display fingerprint sensor that for the first time in a phone uses pressure sensitivity. Xiaomi also claims that the Explorer Edition is the first Android phone in the world to use 3D face recognition technology like the iPhone X Face ID. Finally topping our list is the Huawei P20 Pro. In the P20 Pro, Huawei has delivered a stunning phone which should be on your shortlist. Sure, there are some criticisms about the lack of stabilization for 4K video, no headphone jack, and no wireless charging, but if your priority is photography, then the P20 Pro does not disappoint. Add in the long battery life, dual SIM slots, and a great screen, and you've got the complete package. This is one of the best phones on the market. This phone is priced just under the iPhone and Samsung flagship phones, and it is a must-have in 2018. So there you have it, our pick of the top 5 Chinese smartphones so far. What do you think about these phones? Have you ever owned a Chinese smartphone? Leave a comment below, and don't forget to subscribe for more interesting content.